Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for you for the Graveyard Project pen. And as I'm sure you guys know, this was started by Emily from Emily and Max. A lot of people are doing this on a yearly basis. It's been coming back for the last 3 or 4 years. I finally managed to get my shit together and know when this project was going to start so I could join in. So yeah, let's take a look at how I've been doing, because filming this on the 31st of October, this is the last day. So how far did I come? I had 6 products in this project and I was hoping to roll some new products in, which didn't happen, but at least I tried. Okay, let's start with the first one, which makes more sense than starting with the last one. This is the Lancome Color Focus Quad. And of course, in this one I'm working on the black shade because that's the only shade that's left here. I've really tried to work hard on this one over the last month, my last 2 months, or the last 2 months I should say, because we're updating every 2 months for this project. I was trying to be able to basically cut through and finish up half of what's in the pan, half-ish. I think there's actually less left than that I've already used, but I did another 43 uses over the last month. I tried to use it in my other V a little bit more, but since I'm also trying to pan a dark brown, sometimes it just wasn't really necessary to add more depth per se. But I've been using it as my eyeliner pretty much every day either way. Brings me to a total of 118 uses over the span of this project, which is not too bad. But I definitely have a lot of work still to do on this one. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working on this. It's gonna be my eyeliner no matter what, pretty much every day. So yeah, that's clearly not done yet, but that was not really my expectations anyway. And then we had the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Trio in Blonde Harmony, yes. And this one, my goal was to, since the last update, to try and finish off as much of the blush as I could. Now I have definitely done that. Of course you guys can see better in the close-up. I started to get a little bit into the highlighter as well. That started to crumble a little bit at times, but I tried to make sure as much as possible to crush the crumbs and then be able to pick them up a little bit more easily, because if I had crumbs in here and I would swish my brush to it, they would just go all over the place, or they would hide in the brush basically. So yeah, but I'm happy with the progress that I managed to make. You can definitely see that the pan has expanded a fair bit since the last update. Still definitely have another year of product left here, I think, but that's okay. We're gonna keep working on it. We'll get there at some point. So I've used it another 40 times over the last 2 months, bring me to a total of 90, which means that I've been really good with consistency over the last month in comparison to before, because that's almost half of the uses that I've done over the last 6 months. So I'm happy enough with that. Then we have the Apocaliptic lip lacquer. I was really hoping to have this one finished at the very least, but it's not completely finished yet. There definitely is a lot of windowing starting to see. I'm scraping the sides to get stuff out, but this lip is just so pigmented that you need just a drop and you're able to do your whole lip. So as long as there still is a drop left in here, I can still use it. It still smells fine, it still works fine. So we're just gonna keep using it for a little bit longer. This one I've used another 29 times over the last months. Of course, we're getting more into fall time and I'm leaning a little bit more towards the warm tones. Technically, I would always like to wear the shades that are in the projects on my lips or my eyes or wherever it makes sense. I just didn't feel like wearing pink today, and I've had that a couple more times. But still, this is a total for 65 over the last 6 months. 29 means I've still been very consistent in comparison to before. So again, happy enough with that. I know if I would have been more consistent before, I probably should have been able to finish this off, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep using it, and this will hopefully be done by the end of the year at the very least. So yeah, that's that one. Then we have the Nicki lipstick from MAC. For this one as well, if I would have used this on my lips a little bit more, then I may have been able to finish it off, but of course I was fully focused on this one, so I didn't really have that possibility very much if I wanted to make proper progress on the Apocaliptic lip lacquer. So this one I still have a little bit of product left. I think I made a little bit more progress than last time because I had my holidays there as well, but that's really a matter of like millimeters, so nothing too major. I've used this 43 times as well over the last 2 months, bringing me to a total of 130 uses since the start of this project. So also this one I've been very consistent in using throughout. And I have hope as well that this one will be done by the end of the year. Sadly enough, not by the end of this project, but I've still got 2 weeks until the end of the year, so that's something. The least satisfying product like in this project for me is the Revlon blush. I really thought like putting it in here, just going full focus on it, I would be able to make some nice progress on it, but halfway through I realized that wasn't really going to bring me to actually finish this product, so I decided to basically stop using it, which maybe I should have rolled something else in like 2 months ago when I kind of already had made the decision, but I didn't. So I've used this 34 times in total throughout the project, and I haven't used it over the last 2 months. So no changes for this one, and it's definitely gonna roll into the next year with me. Then we have the bronzer. Making really nice progress on this one. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks matte. Well, it's a blush, but I'm using it as a bronzer. And there really isn't much left of this guy anymore. My hope was that I would be able to finish off like the bottom part. I didn't get there completely, but I did still make some progress on the top part as well. So volume wise, I did it, just like in actual like visual wise. Clearly there is still some product left here in the corner. So I'm happy with the progress that I made though. I started using this at the very start of the year, and I think I should be able to finish this one up in the next 2 months. So that's kind of exciting that this product just went through the whole year with me, and it will be leaving me hopefully at the end of this year still. So that is the last one, and those are all the products that I have been working on. Now sadly enough, I did not like fully finish anything off, which is a bit of a shame, but at the same time, like these are resurrections or older products, so it's really nice to have been able to like fully focus in. And the fact that this was in a project, like all these products, I have used this one definitely more than I would have if it would not have been in a project. Probably this one as well, and I'm really happy with the amount of progress that I made on it. And then like I guess I try to use the black a little bit more than I would have normally, so I'm happy enough with like the fact that I've been able to use these products, even though it would have been way more satisfying to actually have some finished products for you guys right now, but it is what it is. So Emily, thank you very much for organizing this project. You always have like really nice projects that you're like inventing, so I'm hoping to jump into some more soon-ish. So yeah, that was a lot of setup, I think. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye!